What's up everyone? John Howell here, GetRipShortcuts.com. And I had an email, I've had a few emails asking me about, or talking about when they're doing the chest workout, they're failing to feel, they're actually feeling it more in the shoulders than they are actually feeling it more in the chest. So that's the first one. They're saying, I'm feeling it more in the shoulders and more chest. Is there anything they can do to allow them to feel it more in the chest? And the second thing is that they said that they're not really getting a good pump in the chest. They're not really getting that good sort of pump feeling. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Some things that I've learned of some of my mentors. And so the first thing is that let's talk about the shoulder thing. Okay, if we're actually trying to, when we're working out with our chest, most of the time we lead with our shoulders, right? So our chest is actually in and our shoulders are out. So then we push out like that. So if I do that and I push out like that, right? So I'm actually leading with my elbows, and so therefore I'm trying to push, my shoulders, and I'm trying to push with my shoulders, right? Well, what we need to do is we need to be leading with our chest. So pull your shoulders back and pull your chest out. I know it looks weird, but once again, when we normally do a bench press or incline bench press or any shoulder work, we normally just lay flat, right? We lay flat, and then we have our shoulders, and the shoulders come out to try to push it up. You know what I mean? So pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. What we need to do is we need to bring our shoulders back, bring our chest up, and then push with our keep our chest expanded, bring it out, and then push. And try to push through your chest. Make sense? So instead of having your shoulders in front, you've got your chest in front as well too. So that's the first thing I do say about that. That's really going to take a lot of strain off your actual shoulders. And when I started doing this, I realized that my chest is actually not as strong as it is, because once I actually took most of my shoulder work out, when I'm doing this, I'm doing my shoulder work, right? When I'm doing this, I've actually now got the chest in front, my chest in front, my shoulders behind, and now I'm using a whole lot of chest. I realized that I had to drop the weight because I couldn't lift as much, because I'm actually taking a lot of the actual shoulder work out. So that's the first thing. If you're trying to get less shoulder but more chest, stick your chest out. Instead of laying flat and having your shoulders in front, bring your shoulders behind, stick your chest out, and then as you push up, make sure you keep your chest out, and then squeeze through the chest, and then squeeze through the chest. So it'll be coming up and then coming back down, and then squeeze the chest and then push up and come back down, and then come back up, and come down, squeeze the chest out, chest expanded, squeeze the chest, and then push it back up. That's what's going to allow you to work more on the chest and take a lot of the shoulder work out. Now as you get heavier and heavier and heavier, you're still going to get some shoulder work, coming into it. But by doing that, you're going to try to eliminate a lot of the whole shoulder work, and you're going to be working a lot more of your chest as well too. Is your nose. And the next one, failing to feel the pump. The thing that I do, especially on chest day, is I really go light when I first start doing my set. So for example, if I'm just doing, say for example, an incline bench press, I will start with just say 5 kilos on each end, which is 10 kilos in the bar, right? And I'll pump out 25, 15, make sure my form's good, make sure my chest is out, make sure I'm squeezing my chest, and pump it, right? Have smaller breaks, we're talking 45 to 60 seconds, and then put on another weight, and instead of doing 30 reps this time, I'm now going down to 20 reps. And then again, another 45 to 60 second break, and then I'm putting some more weight on, and now I'm only doing about 12 to 15 reps, but again, good form, squeezing through the chest, right? It's really important when you come down, the whole form is this. Chest out, when you got the weight, you come out, come down, chest out, squeeze the chest, and then push. Come down, squeeze the chest, and then push, right? That's why you're trying to activate more of the actual chest. And by doing this, by doing this way, meaning you start with a lighter weight, you're allowing a lot more of a blood to flow into your chest. So many people, when they're working out the chest, they go heavy basically straight away, where they only can do 8 or 9 or 10 reps, right? Which may not be good, because it's not allowing you to go light, to really trigger and have that mind-muscle connection, to to really get the blood into the muscle to actually feel the pump in the first place. Makes sense? So by going lighter, one, it's going to help you with endurance as well when it comes to that. But also secondly, it's going to help you get the blood into that muscle, especially if you're squeezing up, and you can then that's going to allow you to feel the pump. Okay, makes sense? So there's two things there. Make sure, just recap, one is just to bring your shoulders back, bring your chest out, and then before you push up, squeeze chest and then push up. Squeeze chest and then push up. Secondly, to get the pump, start with a lighter weight and then go heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And then at the very end of the actual set, I'm doing 4 or 5 sets of going from really light to heavy weight, and then going from a lot of reps to low reps. Have about a 90-second break to 2-minute break. Give your muscles a bit of a rest, and then come back and drop set that sucker like 5 times. Go from the heaviest weight you can go, and then go drop set, drop set. Man, you do as many as you can. Drop set, many as you can, drop set. And I promise you do that, you're going to start to feel a lot of the pump. But it depends on a lot of things as well too. Make sure you've got a lot of sodium in your diet. That's bro science for you. You guys are going to say bro science. I hope that all helps, guys. So anyway, John Howell here from Get Ripped Shortcuts. Click on the like button below on this page if this has really helped you out when it comes to really working the chest. I failed to. I thought I was doing a lot of chest workout like bench press and stuff like that, but I realized my technique was actually wrong. So I'm working on. I've got pretty good shoulders, but my chest is not good. I thought, why have I got good shoulders and not chest? I don't really work on a lot of shoulders, but I actually was by doing the bench press, by doing my shoulders out and pushing like that. I'm now working a lot more of my shoulders and less of my chest. If I pull my shoulders back and chest out, I'm now working my chest. Okay? I hope this helps, guys. John Howell here from GetRippedShortcuts.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and again, I'll be putting more tips out like this as well too. If you're interested in the actual chest workout that I did, then there's links in the description about that as well too. So have a good day, guys. It's Friday, smashed out the chest, calves and ab day for me today, and I hope this really helps you. John Howell here, GetRippedShortcuts.com. Stay lean, be clean, and no matter what happens, say this yourselves every morning, every afternoon, evening, and that is success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.